I find that through my experience, whenever the planet Jupiter is in the 12th position from either a natal planet or a transit planet, there will be pandemonium. Jupiter being in the 12th house of the Sun, it could lead to great life-altering experiences. You could lose your job, you could have big problem with the authorities, superior, government, taxation, and it could throw you into a very complex state of affair. Jupiter, even though it's a very lucky planet, it brings you luck, opportunity, good fortune, but to the house that it is in transit or in existence at that time. If it's in the first house, it will give you new beginnings, new start, new opportunity, new connection, and powerful ones at that. A great sense of management in your personal life and affair. But should the Sun be in the second house with a whole host of other natal planets, and Jupiter being in the first house, it could bring great problems to finances, to your whole structure of income, and whatever the other planet relate to. If it's Venus, it could be money and love. It's Mercury, it's intellectual properties and bad communication. If it's the Sun, it could be attitude problem and personality clashes. If it's the Moon, it could be emotional indifferences and business disagreement, or even domestic unpleasantness and sadness. So all these planets of differences could come in. Especially when Jupiter is at the 12th house of another natal planet. You'll find that if it's in the 12th house of the 3rd house, that means it's in the 2nd house and the natal planet is in the 3rd house, then the problem is communication. If it's in the 4th house while the other natal is in the 5th, then it'll be children, social events, and even mentally and the way you think. If it's in the 5th house to the 6th house natal planet, then it'll be a health concern and always carrying responsibility, trying to make it through life in hardship and struggle. The ancient art of Thai astrology, unlike the Western, they are more towards the Vedic and Indian astrology. They teach you about lordships and the placing of lordship. While the good Western system will be about mathematical angles, opposition, trine, and so forth. So each have their own goodness in finding answers to complex situations. Just imagine, like you put a dot right in the center, and there will be people coming from different directions, north, south, east, west, and so forth. And they're going to come to the same conclusion, but from different directions. So the explanation will be different, and the sighting would be different. And the collective interest of these dedicated purposes is the factor that we use to bring about the best in astrology. So I thank you for viewing my video channel. Cheers. See you again. All the best.